So if game one goes the way it goes and the Knicks are really physical, Jared Allen and a bunch of other players are saying, we're not going to let them push us around. They're really physical with us. We're going to respond. They didn't say those words, but that was the gist of everybody's comments, right? So late in a blowout in a series, teams are going to keep playing hard. They're not going to just give up because you want to set the tone for the rest of the series one way or another. If you're losing, you're like, I'm not going to lay over and die. And if you're winning, you're like, I'm going to stomp you out and kill you. So that keeps happening. That's why you have to get the starters out of the game if you're Thibs, especially somebody like Julius Randle, who's coming off an injury. This is your starting power forward, your all-star. And, I might not be a big fan of him, but why the hell is he in the game? So he has a breakaway dunk, and Jared Allen, I don't think he was trying to hurt him, but he in his mind, he's like, I'm going to give full max effort on this play and not give up on this play. And then what happens? He collides with Randle. Randle takes an awkward fall, lands on his backside, and he is in a lot of pain. And he shoots his free throw. It's a flagrant foul, and then he's gone. And there was 2 minutes left in the game, and they're down 20 points or so. Why the hell are these guys in the game? And it's not an after the fact thing either. I was tweeting it out at the time, and so was every Knick fan. It's not just me saying, and fans that I was texting, my buddies Randle and Matt, everybody's being like, why are these guys in the game? You know what I mean? And it's just, it didn't make any sense. My guy Scott that I was watching the game with, it's just like, why get these guys out of the game? And then all of a sudden there's an injury, and just like that, this is playoff Thibs again, where it's just he does it, he gets in his own head, and it's just he said. What were the comments after the game that Thibs said that Randle wanted to stay in the game? Or
I have
it
ready.
exactly?
Tom Thibodeau said he was going to sub Randle out a few possessions earlier, but Randle had asked to stay in to get more rhythm.
It was ridiculous. At that point, you pull him out of the game. You know what I mean? You say, I'm the coach, you're the player, you're sitting down if that's true. Don't blame Randle that he wanted to stay in the game. You're the fucking coach. Get him out of the game.
It's absurd. I like the idea of I like the idea of a player and coach having a good relationship where they can talk to each other and do what's best for the team.
Right.
With that said, there's always been this mindset that Julius Randle is the only player that gets preferential treatment. So you see that and you think, well, if that was RJ Barrett, if that was Emmanuel Quickly, would the same rules apply? And the answer is no. So that's the part that would annoy me. And then also, just from a pure standpoint of you're down 29 points, it's common sense. And to get a rhythm, I mean, I'm not an NBA player, but is the 2 minutes of Randle getting a rhythm in Cleveland down 29 going to make a huge impact